What's up, guys? YT Brickbuilds here, and today I'm going to be doing the Q&A. Now, you guys asked a ton of questions in the Q&A video, so I'm going to be answering them. But let's get into it and let's get started. But first, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support on my ambushed in Normandy mock. That just blew up in views. So thank you guys for all the support. It took a while to build. But anyways, let's get into the Q&A. First up, we got Bonbon 2187 Fun Freddy. And he says, I have four. What was the first brick arm you ever got? Let me think. Oh, okay, I remember. It is this Brick Arms M249 Saw. Really cool gun, a modern light machine gun. And he also says, when did you get it? I think I got it around April 2018 or May 2018, somewhere around there. And he says, where did you get it from? I'm pretty sure my dad bought it for me. When we were first starting to get into Brickmania, we didn't really have anything. So he got me and my three other brothers a present, and he got us pretty sure it was a modern weapons pack. And we all like split up the guns, and yeah, this is what I got. I didn't even know what it was or who used it at the time because I first started getting into like military history and stuff like that. And he also says, do you play Among Us? Yes, I do. I know there's a bunch of other questions asking that, but yes, I do play Among Us. And next question from the Clone Brick. He says, what is your most wanted Lego military kit? Oh, that's a tough one. But I would have to say probably the Brickmania Hetzer. It's just so sick with all the clean like angles and the tiny little tank. I love it. I also love the camo. It's a World War II German tank. And yeah, it's just a sick tank. I love all the angles and stuff. I just love that tank, and it'd be great to have that kit. But the thing is never in stock, and when it is in stock, I never have enough money. That's the worst part about Brickmania. You don't have time to save up for what you want because things go out of stock so fast. Anyways, next question he says is when/how did you learn about Brickmania, TMC, Brick Arms, etc.? Okay, so out of those three companies, the first company I ever heard about was Brick Arms. It was I saw it from a stop motion. The stop motion was sponsored by GI Brick. It was a stop motion by Michael Hickox. I'm pretty sure some of you guys know him. He's got like over 1 million subs. He makes pretty insane stop motions. They're not really military, but this one he actually made a Brick Arms shootout. So I searched up Brick Arms and thought it was really cool. And he also says Brickmania and TMC. Brickmania, I'm not really sure. I think how I got into like all the Lego military stuff like that is I was just looking for like guns, like just random guns to buy for like my Lego police stuff like years ago. Just I wanted like an actual gun for my police guys, so I like searched up on eBay like gun packs and stuff, and then I found Battle Brick from that. That was like one of the first companies I've ever heard about. I found Battle Brick from that, and then after like enough searching for guns and stuff, I just came and found Brickmania. And TMC, I found it from another stop motion, which was sponsored by it. I'm pretty sure some of you guys know him. LCM Brick Show. He makes awesome military stop motions. He made a Battle of the Somme stop motion, and it was sponsored by TMC, so I went and looked it up and found really great printed bodies for a great price. But another thing about them is that nothing on their store is in stock. And the next question is, do you like the new Brickmania site layout? Yeah, I think it's pretty cool with like the white background. It's definitely gonna have to get some getting used to for me because I've just been so used to the classic black background. But yeah, I think it's a really cool improvement and looks more like modern. But yeah, I really like the new background they have. Anyways, next question from Ben Shore Films. He says, what is your favorite type of cheese? Parmesan. World War Brick Film says, my question is TMC worth the money? It depends how you look at it. They're like for only a body and legs, it's normally around $12 to $15. But Brickmania, you could get a whole fig for that money. But TMC is better quality printing, and like one of the main things about TMC is that Brickmania's lines for detailing, like the printing on their figs, they're really thick lines. But TMC's are really like skinnier black outline lines. I'm not sure why Brickmania's is that thick, but yeah, it's definitely like skinnier and much better for detailing and stuff. Also, the printing is much more high quality. But yeah, personally, I think it's definitely worth the money. Next question from Fresher Arc. He says, when are you going to buy the modern Afghanistan National Army Commando, the minifig? I don't think I'm gonna buy it. I don't really have a use for it, especially since they don't have like any other Afghan army soldiers. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna buy it. I'm not really interested. And he also says, or the M1151A1 Humvee with crows. Okay, that is a sick, absolutely sick Humvee. But again, as I mentioned before, if I actually wanted to buy it, I would need to save up for a while. And Brickmania kits are not in stock for at least a week. They're out in like a week as soon as they restock it. But yeah, but I would love to buy it. If I had the money, I would pick that one up. Lizardbrick says, why don't you make more stop motions? And can you give me a shout out? JK. Okay, I don't make that many stop motions probably because I'm not like the most interested in it, but it still is fun to do one every now and then. I have a couple on my channel, and I'm also working on one right now. Play a little a sneak peek of the stop motion right here, just one of the scenes that I'm working on. It's looking pretty good so far. It's like a brick arm shootout slash John Wick style stop motion. Basically, a bunch of people shooting each other. It's pretty cool. I've got like 40 to 50 seconds down so far, but yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. I also have another I also have another stop motion that me and my younger brother YT Brick Bro made, but it's not that good mainly because I used it with like a really old iPad to make it. That's before I found out that I can just make it with the camera I use to record videos, which is pretty high quality. So yeah, that's what I make now. That's why it was a drastic difference from one of my older stop motions to my new stop motion tests. But yeah, I think I might upload that older one to my second channel. But yeah, working on one right now. And he also says, can you give me a shout out? Anyways, guys, definitely go subscribe to Lizard Bricks. He has an amazing channel. He's working on a Frogpocalypse stop motion, looking pretty sick so far. Go drop him a sub. He makes some great stop motions. Next question comes from Cooing Marker. He says, do you think you will ever do a stop motion contest? I've thought about this before, and I think I will. I was thinking about doing another contest at 750 subs, and then another one at 1,000, which will be a mock contest. So maybe the 750 contest will be a stop motion contest, because I've always wanted to do one of those. I think they're really cool. But yeah, definitely in the future, I really want to do a stop motion contest. And he says, and my second question is, how many times do you think you said, what's up, guys? I don't know, probably like 150 times, depending on how many videos I've made. But sorry, I do not know how to pronounce this. I'm sorry if I pronounce this wrong. Uh, NRQ Gomez says, where do I buy your minifigs? The minifigs I normally get are from either the Minifig Co. or Brickmania. I'll have the links to the two websites in the description. But yeah, that's where I buy all my figs. And Seabass says, how many money do you earn with YT? I think he meant how much money. Right now I don't make any money off of YouTube. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but like you can't make any money off of YouTube until you have at least 1,000 subscribers, and you need to have at least 4,000 watch time hours in the past 12 months. So even if you have like a lot of watch time hours on this one video, like if it gets to after 1 year, then like you don't get those watch time hours anymore. So you need basically you need to be an active channel with 1,000 subs. So yeah, zero. I don't make any money right now. The Real Deal Daniel Show says, do you play Among Us? Yes, I do play Among Us, and he says, and how's Jimmy? So this was an old joke that Dan came up with. Him and I are pretty good friends. I've known him for a while now. But yeah, Jimmy was just a joke name that we made up for my older brother, YT Brick Boy. But yeah. Next question is Sergeant Bricks. He says, "What is your next mock gonna be?" I don't know. I haven't started planning on another mock. I just made one, the Ambushed in Normandy mock. Make sure you guys go check that out. But yeah, I haven't started planning on another mock, so I'm not sure. Legoman YT says, "Do you want all of your Battle Brick sets to become the Brickmania version of them?" Oh, how I wish! How I wish would they become the Brickmania version. I just regret buying every single Battle Brick kit I bought. Like, I knew nothing about what things actually look like or anything about military history when I bought the Battle Brick kits, because as I said before, I started knowing about Battle Brick like in February 2018, and I knew nothing back then. So I just bought Battle Brick kits, not even knowing what I was buying. And yeah, they're pretty trash, so yeah. I just wish I had a magic wand and just went boom, Brickmania kit, boom, Brickmania kit to all my Battle Brick kits. But yeah. Stop Motion Brick says, "How did you come to like World War II?" Again, as I said before, I came to find Battle Brick in around February 2018. I bought like a SWAT guy from them. For the longest time, I was interested mainly in like modern military tactical stuff like that. And the first ever World War II thing I got is, I'm pretty sure it was a World War II American rifleman. I'll have the picture of him on screen. But yeah, I just got it just because, and then now ever since then, I've mainly been interested in World War II. Next one is from Shotgun Man YT. He says, "Well, where do you buy your Lego and what do you use to make your vids?" Where do I buy my Lego? I'm pretty sure he means like the minifigs and guns and stuff like that. Mainly just, again, Brickmania and the Minifig Co. Links in the description. And he says, "What do you use to make your vids?" I'm not sure what he really means by that, but I think he means the editor. For the editor, I use VSDC video editor, and my camera is a Canon EOS M. Next question is from Lego Brick Pictures. He says, "Bruh, why every YouTuber reaches their sub count, someone decides to unsub, and now you have 649. But anyways, how old are you, lol?" I am 13 years old. Brickline says, "Favorite TMC fig?" I don't really know. I don't really know because there are just a ton of TMC figs. But if I had to choose one to get like right now, it would probably be one of their World War II British. But yeah, I do not know my favorite. They're all so good. And Parker Zavislak, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, I'm sorry. He says, "Can you buy more modern military sets?" I can, but as I said before, I'm not really that interested in modern military anymore, but maybe in the future I'll get some more kits and figs. And the next one comes from White Raven 07. He says, "Which website can I trust with World War II Lego?" Brickmania and the Minifig Co. Danielson ZR says, "What is your favorite Lego figure / arm you own?" My favorite fig I own has to be probably my World War II German medic. I don't have it on me right now, but here's a picture of it on the screen. It's just so sick with all of like the stitching on it and all the detailing and the blood splatter. That's probably my favorite fig I own. But if I get more TMC figs, I'll probably like those better. And Smarter Brick says, "Why did you start YouTube?" I don't know. I started out YouTube just making like reviews. I used to review like all the Battle Brick kits and stuff like that because I wanted there actually to be a review for every single Battle Brick kit for like anyone looking to buy kits from Battle Brick and like needed a review to watch. And then it just sort of branched off into like making mocks and speed builds and mock contests and stuff like that. Alright guys, and the next question comes from Crazy Brick, and he says, "Do you watch Rich Boy J?" I know who he is, but I haven't really seen any of his videos. But no, not really. I don't watch him, but I do know who he is. Then he says, "And are you subbed to Dude Perfect?" Yes, I am. Here's the proof on the screen. And are you subbed to me? Of course I'm subbed to you, Crazy Brick. Here's the proof on the screen too. But yeah, guys, fun little fact, if you don't know, I was Crazy Brick's like 15th subscriber, so yeah. And the last question comes from Kurt Stremful. Sorry again if I pronounced that wrong. He says, do you have a console? And if which one? I have an Xbox One S. But alright guys, that is it for the Q&A. You guys asked some great questions. And yeah, make sure you guys leave a like on the video and subscribe. And until next time, goodbye.